Guys, for that, hopefully nothing weird happens. I'm just gonna skim straight through that. Okay, let's see. Alright. So I think I can delete, actually. I might be able to. Alright, and we are back. Kicking it off like we never left. Alright, let's get into it, everybody. I'll get some more other episodes up. Alright, go get some drink real quick. After this, we have that final episode of Lights, and then we get on the crash course, and then we can chill and relax as we get ready for Immortality, which we're going to try to integrate fully into 22 with a couple little extra things. But Immortality is the big one, and I wanted to get everything out now. And then we'll be taking a decent break from now into Immortality, because then that'll just have everything set as we integrate. So today is going to be a good day to catch up and get everything rolling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 276 pounds, one half of the Savior, Will King. The XXW Fallout. Oh, while I'm talking, I ain't even had a mic in. The XXW Fallout champion was there seen. And now you see the XIW International champion, AM Heat, making his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the A
Baker Club was pretty impressive on Explosion, and now they're taking this momentum into Crash Course. AM Heat in his second champion versus champion match. He defeated one half of the XXW Universal Tag Champions. Sound like they're shouting AM Heat. AM Heat with a sleeper. I mean, Will King with a sleeper out the gate. Gotta love my ninja. Smoothie guy. Sure you guys getting to watch the show here. AM Heat slipping over the back there. Went for a super kick. Once he saw it coming. Right, I told you guys the speed run. This is what I do. Will King with that black mask. Yes, he made AM Heat bow to the throne, but this is an XIW. AM Heat was victorious. This is XXW, and he just got welcomed by the XXW Fallout champion, the entity Will King. Very impressive win by the entity, as momentum is on his side as he goes into Crash Course to take on Josh.ARMstrong, who we'll see in our main event. You can't get better booking than this. We gotta shout out CEO #Bishop for the great card. But next up, we have the #1 contender to the XIW Universal Heavyweight Championship, who's been on a great run, mind you, taking on the #1 contender to the XXW Championship, the Stoner Blake English. As you all know, XXW rules. We're gonna let these two have at it and go from there. Okay, let's see who we signing with.
And let's get into this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Death. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 267 pounds, Stone Blank.
Coming to the ring is the Stoner Blake English, #1 contender, as we said, to the XXW Championship. He will face Judas on a special episode of Fallout next week. Due to some scheduling conflicts, XXW will have a special episode coming up next week. Nice sling blade from Buddy Skulls. Bloody Skulls with the elbow drop. Blake English able to get out of that, turns it into a backbreaker. Nice clothesline from Blake English. Blake English hacking the system, but Bloody Skulls locks in that crossface. Blake English hacked the system is a desperation move, a little too late.
Here is your winner, Death.
Bloody Skulls fought fought the heck and still victorious. Bloody Skulls, impressive. The #1 contender to the XXW Universal Championship. Very impressive. I gave it a little time to go away, but you gotta give credit to Bloody Skulls. Blake English winning his bag of tricks. And next up, accompanied by J.K. Ross, we have the debut of Tyler Ace. Tyler Ace said he was making his way to XXW. Said that his boy Will King is a champion. We heard from him last week. And now he's saying that he's ready to make a name for himself in XXW. And who better to do that against than the Great One? Tyler Ace versus Great One, one-on-one. Tyler Ace trying to put names. I do not feel like getting up and making another one. And I will not. But it's tempting. Oh no, those aren't fully charged yet. Then I gotta charge these. Alright. Everything was great. On that note, alright, and let's get into that match, everybody. Get us through the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
He's supposed to be wearing that suit all the time, so I'm gonna have to change J.K. Ross a little bit.
Weighing in at 206 pounds.
So he wears that suit all the time. He's not gonna wrestle. Tyler Ace making his way to the ring. The pride of the Dirty South.
And his opponent, representing the Legends, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds.
Lucius West got that tag. Welcome to the show. Loving what you're doing on Friday nights. Keep up the great work. Matt West been on an impressive run there. Looking to see some of your singles work. So get some promos out, get some singles booking, and we go from there. This is just 20 show. We did Explosion. We're doing Fallout now. Then I'm going to do a light show. And we're just, integrating everything. Going from 20 to 22. Hey, that's what I like to hear. All y'all needed was a chance to show up, and y'all to show out. That's exactly what's been happening. We looking at y'all as the next contenders for those XIW World Tag titles. So keep it going, watching the champ, see what happens on lights. I know Double Cross got next shot coming up this Friday, actually. Or it might be a Crash Course. Yeah, You know, that's why I said I'm doing the whole integration thing, because from 20 to 22, you know, so I've been trying to get into the game, do a little creation stuff, see what's going on with it. It's still, the way I figure, it's always kind of new until the first DLC drop, you know, so we got a little bit later this month to that first DLC, which is a great pack, actually. Getting Yokozuna leading, getting with the new graphics, getting a playable version of Yokozuna, that's like amazing, because we haven't had him, what, since 14? You get him? I don't know if he was in 18, I don't remember. I got 18 in the room, but I don't think he was in 18. Yeah. I think it's his first appearance since 14. Get new manga back in the game, that'd be beautiful. I mean, like, just being able to create a faction, like, to be able to have Yokozuna, Umaga, Roman Reigns, and the Usos in, like, one faction, like, that's literally going to be able to happen in 22, you know. Then if they do an NXT 2.0 and give you a Solo Sequoia, you could do the Usos, each Uso brother versus each other. We just saw the international champion in losing effort. Screw you, so hey, that might be what you do. The international championship is already showing up on the brand. Gut wrench from Tyler Ace into the powerbomb. Yeah, I've been enjoying 22 as well. Great game so far. Slip over the black back from Great One. Went for the clothesline. Nailing Tyler Ace. Great One with the float over neck breaker. Tyler Ace with the reversal. Great One throwing Tyler Ace into the ropes. Elbow shot. He's a fighting champion and he showed up but wasn't good enough. Distant memory from Great One. Into the cover. Kicked out at 1 by Tyler Ace. J.K. Ross looks a little concerned. Somebody get that man another suit. Yeah. Great One has Tyler Ace hosted up a feat of greatness into the cover. And a kick out at 2 by Tyler Ace. Tyler Ace kicking out of the distant memory and a feat of greatness. Great One with a high arching full Nelson slam. Tyler Ace fighting Great One off. Tyler Ace with the clothesline. Supe Suicida corkscrew from Tyler Ace. Backdrop suplex from Tyler Ace. There goes the "This is awesome" chants. This is XXW. That's what it is. The only pick-based interactive E-Fed in all of E-Fed. And when they else come, remember we are the first to bring you the action. You know how the winners are determined. You know how it goes down. And another distant memory from Great One. Great One into the cover. Kicked out at 2 by Tyler Ace. Tyler Ace showing an impressive debut here in XXW. Don't know what Great One was going for there, but Tyler Ace. BOM calls that bet on me. Always bet on an ace. Tyler Ace has great one in the corner. Tyler Ace with the reversal. Tyler Ace went for a jumping clothesline. Great one into the cover. Kick out at 2. J.K. Ross fired up on that outside. Tyler Ace with the driver. Tyler Ace going to the top. What could this be? Tyler Ace with a 630 senton. Tyler Ace, the pride of the Dirty South, the great high flyer himself. Tyler Ace with an impressive debut over a legend as the likes of Great One. Great One showing a sign of appreciation for the kid. J.K. Ross Industries has to be happy about this one. Will King and Tyler Ace both with impressive victories. Lucius West, sounds like you looking to come over to XXW, get that singles career started. Just say the word. We run things a little different in this one, but you'll love it. And XXW is integrating, will be in 22. So, like I told you guys, y'all see them both over here. Once I get done with this, just getting y'all prepped and ready for what's coming, we go, then I got to get back in the lab, do work, get everybody, switch overs, all that good stuff. They definitely left it in the ring. I definitely appreciate that. Saw him make his debut 2 weeks ago, and now Marcus Walker will be taking on CM Baker. Let's get into this one. And there he is, the big man, Marcus Walker.
Making his way to the ring from Limbo. Weighing in at 367 pounds, Marcus Walker.
We saw Marcus Walker helping out Josh.ARMstrong last week. This could be the start of that XXW tag team division we heard that's coming. We already have Will King and Tyler Ace. Marcus Walker and Josh.ARMstrong, the Destroyer and Curtis Cage have been making a name for themselves in that tag team division over here. The Destroyer showed up on Monday nights and became #1 contender to the XXW International Championship.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Chosen One.
CM Baker making his way to the ring. Hope we can use real titles and cutscenes. Like, it's certain stuff that, like, if 22 doesn't deliver, that's why I'm keeping our backup. I'm keeping what we have. I got 2 systems, so it's never an issue of like data space, getting external, like none of that will never be an issue. So like I said, as we go into it, I will be watching 22 to see, you know, exactly what it's doing, if it's doing what it's supposed to do, and as we go forward. Because I have it, so I don't mind having it to say I got the game, but as far as XIW and XXW goes, that's a whole different story as far as what I'm looking for. And when my, you know, nice splash from Marcus Walker. Marcus Walker, stiff elbow. Marcus Walker, fall away slam into a Samoan drop. CM Baker, nice blockbuster. Springboard flip over blockbuster. Well, the Baker Club does have that joint deal, so that's why AM Heat's in XXW. He just happens to be international champion now, but... So you guys know once I get, you know, everything integrated, arenas won't be a problem because I got the template to go off of. So, you know, we'll get some new ones. The big man, Marcus Walker, showing a little top rope. Nice corkscrew twisted splash. Marcus Walker doing what his name says, walking over CM Baker, just disrespectful. CM Baker trying to regroup. CO hashtag Bishop has to be watching this match. Marcus Walker has CM Baker trying to drop kick the legs, face anything to stop it. Nice spine buster from Walker. Walker with a snap suplex. Walker, beautiful Uranagi slam. CM Baker float over into the neck breaker, showing a little strength of his own. That had to have stunned the big man. Saito suplex. Marcus Walker walking him into that buckle bomb. Marcus Walker. Don't know if CM Baker will be able to walk after that one. The one half of the number one contenders to the XIW Universal Tag Champion. Don't know.
Here is your winner, Marcus Walker.
Baker Club had a clean, and it just goes to show you how the level of talent in XIW, the level of talent in XXW. Baker Club goes to Explosion, has a clean sweep. CM Baker, CB Liger victorious. AM Heat, the XIW International Champion, victorious. And Bloody Skulls victorious in the main event. And now CM Baker gets a loss. AM Heat gets a loss. Bloody Skulls still had a win, but you know, barely. So it's just the level of competition, the level of greatness here in XIW and XXW, respectfully.
And now XXW, I told you guys we would go run, get y'all through it, catch y'all up, let y'all know what's going on, so y'all ain't watching Crash Course like, whoa, what's going on? Why is this person fighting this person? Why is this that? We got the we've been telling y'all the stories. So now we have main event time. And the number one contender to the XXW Fallout Championship will be taking on the XXW champion, Judas. Josh.ARMstrong versus Judas, XXW rules. That's what you're about to get right now. And then after this, my job gets a lot easier because all I got to do is get y'all out the speed run of lights. And then we get to sit back and enjoy Crash Course. After we enjoy Crash Course, we get a nice little break because we have not one, but 2 nights of immortality. And I've been speaking to CEO #Bishop about the matter. And from what we think is going to happen, we are trying to get XXW into their own pay-per-views, their own vibe, their own little swag. So what might happen? XXW might fully run night 1 of immortality, moving XIW to night 2. This might be the thing. The pick, it'll be a thread for night 1. All the results of night 1 will be XXW. That way we get a consistent XXW show straight through, and that's might be what you all are looking at. So the title matches for what they were going to do for Crash Course is this Wednesday on that special episode. So we go keep up with that. But what we go keep up with right now is the hottest man in E-Fed, Mr. Undefeated in XXW. He don't like to brag about the streak, but y'all know I'm a Josh.ARMstrong supporter. I'ma do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240.
Every time I tell y'all about Josh.ARMstrong, gotta tell y'all shout outs HWA in the building. I've been thinking about what's gonna go on with 22. You know, everybody else is integrating and where we're gonna go. But like I said, I gotta get my hands deep down into the game and see what I want to do. Cause like y'all know, I put work in on Dark Side, and the same work goes into Josh.ARMstrong as well. Like they're systematic characters. They have a point. They have a focus. They have a mentality when they go into the ring. So you know, Dark Side is more strike orientated, just wear you down. He likes to do a lot of cutters and stunners too, more stunners than cutters, but that's kind of Dark Side's MO. But Dark Side's been favoring flatliners lately, so y'all might see something different out of Dark Side, because he's been really liking, you know, fall in line, flat line. I'm thinking using flatliners is the new fall in line. So it's some things. You got the fall in line, you got Dead Man's Hand, Dark Side of the Ring, Dark Side of the Moon. So it's some things I'm looking at for Dark Side. Just see how I'm gonna go with him going forward, move wise. Because if y'all notice, like I noticed something on 22, one of my favorite moves that I love pop-up moves. So they got some new pop-up moves I'm looking at. So I'm looking into that. It's gonna be fun. But here comes the XXW champion, Judas. One thing I didn't like about 20 is when you do these specials, because this is like I think this is like the Raw Cena entrance. When you do that, it takes away the nameplate, because I had the actual name on the nameplate. That was one feature of the XXW Championship. So I'm going to see if they fix that in 22 once I start bringing characters over. So we'll see. And because I see who the XXW champion has been using as a superstar rep, so I got some ideas for that too. So he's gonna actually be in his weight class too, so that's another thing. Then I gotta double check what I'm doing for lights. But we are on the catch up, so
I like it. I'm gonna get rid of everything that's not a part of this. You know, we did, we did so many shows this way and we got it out. The fan base was building. We had 3-hour pay-per-views this way, no time limits, And you see, these are just straight matches. You see what I'm saying? And we're already at, 41 and, I only get like 59, so. Nice rolling cutter from Josh Armstrong. Double underhook rolling cutter, shall we say. Josh Armstrong doing what he does best. Automatically going after that arm of Judas. And those of you who've been following both of my characters, if you've been following Josh Armstrong and you've been following Josh Armstrong, going for it again. Kick out at 2 by Judas. Josh Armstrong going after that arm. Josh Armstrong going for a belly to belly. Misses. Josh Armstrong just swatting Judas away. Josh Armstrong back to the arm. You know what you're going to get with Josh Armstrong. Back to the arm again. So if you guys could kind of see the story between Josh Armstrong and Darkseid, Josh Armstrong is like, I run O characters, so it's a great thing. Josh Armstrong is absolutely great. One of my favorites. Him and Darkseid, 2 of my favorites in the business. It's more like a prequel story. I don't know how many people, good movie buffs we got, but a good prequel story. Josh Armstrong, arm hold classic. Josh Armstrong doing what he does best, wore down the arms. Right into that arm hold classic.
Here is your winner, Josh Armstrong.
Impressive win from Josh Armstrong. A win over the XXW champion as he goes on next week to face the entity Will King for the XXW Fallout Championship. Great show, everybody. We appreciate it. This has been XXW Fallout, and you guys are catching me on lights. That's how we do it.